devious surgeons on the occasion of the International Year of Cooperatives. A number of public interest programs focusing on inclusive growth have been organized by the Cooperatives. These events of the year have been compiled into one well-organized and memorable book. Honorable Chief Minister, proud of you. Please release this book. Please convey my request to the other dignitaries on the days as well. Attend this unveiling. Type of campaign have been carried out in the past year. This book, a wonderful compilation of one of them, is our way into the future. Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, on the occasion of the International Year of Cooperatives by the Ministry of Cooperation, Government of India, unprecedented initiatives, innovations and new projects have been launched. They shape not only the present but also the robust need of the future. From digital transformation to transparency to inclusion, all these innovative schemes based on youth participation, women empowerment have been brought together in one thread through one portal. I request the Honorable Minister of Home Affairs and Cooperation to use this portal by pressing the button of the remote. Inaugurate by Honorable Minister. The portal is a visionary commitment of the Ministry of Cooperation and the symbol of innovation, which is one such collection of data which will prove to be very important in the future. Thank you so much, Dave Sajan. Now is the time for the rousing address you have all been waiting for. On behalf of all the cooperators present, we are happy to address a humble request to the Honorable Minister of Home Affairs and Cooperation. Guide the Honorable Chief Guest, sir. G. In this program, present on the stage of Haryana, Popular Chief Minister Shriman Deb Singh Saini ji, my colleague in Modi ji's Council of Ministers, he is the leader of Haryana, Shri Krishnapal Garyar ji, State President of Bharatiya Janata Party, Haryana, Shri Mohanal ji, of the Haryana government, Minister of Cooperation, Shri Arvind Kumar Sharma ji. The third will be Anurag Rastogi, Chief Secretary, Government of Haryana. Shri Ashish Kumar Bhutani ji, Secretary, Cooperation, Government of India. Shri Sud Hokark Shodrehi ji, to the President of the Crypt. And today, attended this event, associated with cooperation, My Ram Pranam to all brothers and sisters. Today, the land of drinking, the land of green, coming to Haryana. Meet all of you. In the true sense, there is a lot of joy and happiness. Haryana has always been food security of the country, the production of milk, and in the sports field, our Haryana has done the work of fighting a flurry of medals for the country. Whichever is the front, whichever is the ground. A farmer from Haryana, youth from Haryana, and a player from Haryana. It has done so on every front, honored India in raising our tricolor to glory. Also the history of the development of the country, when one, he studies, so they cannot forget the period. At that time, our population was very small. To feed the population, red wheat had to be imported from America. The land belongs to Haryana and Punjab only. Scream to the country. He worked to earn respect in the world by doing self-sufficiency in the matter of food grains. Despite being a small state, pick up NECAP and write. Look at the army. In proportion to the population, the most young, the brave mothers of our Haryana would have done the work of giving for the protection of Ma Bati. Because of their bravery, a lot of attacks, with success, the armies of India and the armed forces of India be able to fail. And docket players from Haryana. In every game, they work to raise the country's medal tally, which is Haryana. It is also related to history. Everything is connected, spirituality is all connected. It is also divide of traditions. It is Haryana. Today, they are slow. Agriculture and cooperation. By the chance of both, the farmer is going to write new dimensions of prosperity. Friends, today is an opportunity. In the International Year of Cooperatives, by Kripko. Won the seminar. At the same seminar, Milk Chilling Center of Heft, Atmal, Rupee Platinum Card of the Model Pack, registration, and Portal of the Year of Cooperatives. Which cooperated with the whole country. Information. Cheat all the farmers associated with the cooperative. His. It was released here. We all know that 70% of the country's population. A very large one of the population lives in villages. Of a very large part of our population, direct or indirect. Memoirs of life as well. It is based on agriculture, it is based on farming, it is based on animal husbandry. Agriculture and animal husbandry. One independently. Look into isolation as a business. So they imply a lot of people. If the highest employment in the country. So it is with agriculture and animal husbandry. But with agriculture and animal husbandry. Connect the cooperatives. So this one cooperative can also do the work of making 125 billion people prosperous with employment. I just got here. Inauguration of one dairy plant. Our livestock farmers. Sisters from 3M. It is associated with animal husbandry. And goes the whole day after the animal until 7 o'clock in the evening. If the same milk. In the village shop if they sell. The money they get. And there is a difference of 70% in the money received through cooperative dairy. There is a difference of 70%. This is the profit. He belongs to the mother, who works hard for animal husbandry, to the daughter. He has no capital. There is no capital to pasteurize milk and sell it in the Delhi market. Not even the skills. Cheese its cheese by making its curd, by making a batter. There is no point in selling. If the cooperative is one sector, where she comes only with milk, and only 100 mothers have paid 100 through the cooperative. And AML 36,000 sisters in Gujarat today distributes 90 lakh every year. If we sell the milk in the market, we sell it at the market price. So he sells for 12 lakh. The difference now is 12,000 and 9,000. He is cooperative, that is why it is called animal husbandry, agriculture and cooperatives. If all three are combined, cooperation can create prosperity. We have agriculture. Always show animal husbandry from the point of view of employment. Right now I'm in Parliament. The consultative committee of the Ministry of Cooperation was taken along. There he used to communicate with his sisters. Issues at the beginning of the conversation. It was reported that the same sisters are sitting here. The one who is earning more than 50 lakh a year is sitting idle. Now only milk and cow dung given to the dairy. Those who have more than 50 lakh income, I have personally interacted with more than 100 such sisters, and I will talk about 3 tehsils. The potential lies in every tehsil of India. It needs to be exploited. Modi ji, after forming his government of Kuloshi, the base was also strengthened. And through cooperatives, don't agriculture, used to make the farmer prosperous. Ononi. Him a chemical and lower risk. Risk. Why? The foundation of the new agricultural policy. To take more crop in less water by doing the cashion in a scientific way. Reduce the use of fertilizers through natural farming. From the testing of the land. Choosing a crop that has the least risk. Soil health. Water security. Institutional credit. Market access. The process of the product, the processing pack, thing of, and marketing. Through all of this. To increase the income of the farmer. And slowly. In place of subsidy-dependent agriculture. Sustainable agriculture. Towards sustainable profit-making agriculture. Our country has moved forward. And for this, protection of water and soil. His or her taste. Organic farming. Cultivation that reduces the impact of climate change. Digital agriculture mission. And cooperatives. To all these verticals. We have worked to move forward. And I want to put some things in front of the farmers. When Modi ji came in 2014, the agricultural budget of this country was 22 lakh. Listen carefully. I speak again. In 2014, Modi became the Prime Minister. How much was the agricultural budget of this country? 22 lakh. And now, by increasing the agriculture budget of 22 lakh, the government of the Bharatiya Janata Party did the work of making 10 lakh. Budget for rural development, which is just less. Where the farmer lives, it is for the development of the area, for the development of the village. It was 80 lakh. Today, increased from 80,000. I have seen in my early days. The motor of the borewell was also gone. Couldn't get it repaired. He used to drive a rented jeep to the secretariat. There is no Sarpanch and there is none in Haryana. Right now, the budget has gone to every village in the election. There is no such village which did not get 10,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 crore for the development of the village in 10 years. And that's a big change. Of the approach for crop insurance have been made more useful. Kisan Salmon Nidhi 6,000 per year to each farmer. In the Agriculture Infra Fund 10,000. Through the name. Proper. Got the prize. Shri Anna Mission. Sesame Isle Mission. Of the dairy sector. Cyclic system. Many types of initiatives. The plan that will be completed will be worth 10,000. By means of 1 lakh hectares. The work of irrigating the land was also carried forward in another 10 years. Friends, a lot of work. Taxes for agriculture. Strengthen agriculture. And the farmers who produce it. Through agriculture is being created through animal husbandry. To ensure that the entire profit goes to the farmer, the Ministry of Cooperation was established. We made model bylaws of the packs. With the bars, we have just of multi-purpose packs. To the farmers. A certificate was given. We analyzed the fertilizer, distribution pesticides, cleaning grading of agricultural products, marketing, drug stores, petrol pumps, gas agencies, water distribution. Yeah, all the things. Worked to connect with tucks. By combining about 30 different dimensions with packs. We are Paxco. It has worked to strengthen 3 at the national level. Create multi-state cooperatives. One for exporting the produce of farmers. One for marketing of organic products. And one in between. The production. 3 new in dairy area also. We did at the national level. Cooperatives have been formed. And through all of this, one has worked to lay the foundation for increasing the income of the farmer. Friends, I have full faith. When AML was founded, then AML used to collect 2000 liters of milk daily, collects several crores of liters of milk across the country, and has a tonnage of over 12,30,000. I believe 15 years later, in this country, a minimum of 20 AML stands will be set up, which is an organization working for farmers. We have worked to lay such a foundation. Naib Singh ji is sitting. I have many times I wonder where they get such courage. Seni Saab called me for the manifesto. There was an election manifesto on behalf of the party. I had to be put in front of the public. The next day, I had to buy 20 for crops at M.S.P. I called, Pona Bahade, Bijaga, Hi Senik ko Mir ko Bahi Seni Poda Hi, Kai Up. You will be able to buy 20 for crops. So with the same humility, K.D. will buy you, don't worry, one time. And I want to congratulate, Haryana is the first state in the country to procure 20 for crops on M.S.P. And those who buy, bro, those who buy, his money to in 48 hours. Complete all paperwork and transfer it to your bank account. Transfer. I am the cooperation minister from many states. Sugar millers and sugarcane farmers both come to visit. Because of Sanji, the condition of solar rolls across the country is poor. Because if the highest price of sugarcane is given in a state, then Seni did the work of giving it in Haryana. To 108 mandis. On the ENA portal. Have been emphasized. And crop mode. But in drop more crop scheme. 85 subsidy today. The Haryana government provides. He also introduced the Agricultural Land Lease Bill, and up to such tolls. Water. Naib Singh delivered. Yes, the water had never reached for the last 40 years, it's a very big achievement. And 2000. Fossey. Arrangements have also been made to bring the water down by building the Amrit River. In Haryana, there is a lot of industry, Gagan, GST also comes, the share of income tax also comes up. But I do believe in it. If the farmer from Haryana is right, so the government of Haryana is not doing well, and Naib Seni signed the farmer of Haryana, the biggest achievement. The kings were here. This conference has been organized. About 7,000 cooperative societies is associated with Kripco, Hazira and Shahajfon. That is in Uttar Pradesh and Gujarat. Through 2 campuses. They produce 34 lakh metric tons of urea. And they sell 100,000 metric tons of complex fertilizers and 600,500 tons of DAP, bringing it from abroad at cheap prices. Work to distribute one mana for the prosperity of the farmer. Kripko has worked to lay the foundation. Mitraj. I'll go talk to one more. In this country, a very large class. It belongs to the drivers, it belongs to the auto drivers. And now a new era has also come with motorcycles. Youngsters have also emerged who make motorcycles into taxis. There are many companies in the country. Works as a taxi. But it is profitable. The taxi does not go to the driver, it goes to the owner. From the initiative of the Ministry of Cooperation, we are in a 2 period. India will come up with taxis whose profits will come to one and our driver brother. And I do believe that this will create many new jobs. Soshtui. Our drivers will be open to accompany the brothers. It will not be just that. The arrangement of their insurance, the organized arrangement of the advertisement on their taxi, and all these profits will also go to them infinitely. Customer service will also be available, and the taxi driver will also be supported. The India Cooperative Taxi. It will come in a very short time, and I believe in seeing. I am confident that it will become the #1 taxi company in India. And cooperation. International Year of Cooperatives. It was inaugurated by Honorable Modi ji. To commemorate this cooperative conference has been held here today. Up to 1 year. All institutions from PAX to APEX across the country, through the cooperative year, have played a big role in percolating the idea of cooperatives downwards. The cooperative movement in India is about 125 years old. So I am seeing clearly the initiative taken by Narendra Modi ji and this cooperative movement for 125 years. It will go up and cause prosperity, especially in the rural area. All of you came here, made the event a success. Kripko in particular, its chairman, its board of directors are also seated here. My heartiest congratulations and best wishes to all of them. Thank you all for the love.